Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to a new episode of Explore China with Asim. Today is the third day of our journey and today we are going to explore the National Wetland Park. So let's go inside. Viewers know finally we have arrived in the Xixi Wetland Park and this is the ecological site and natural landscape, watery areas, very beautiful scenic point. So we will explore and share with you. So let's go inside. Viewers, here is the brief introduction of the Xixi Wetland Park and you see water of Xixi. By the name it is presented means the water is the basic content in this Xixi National Park. And they have made the different scenic points like the origin of Xixi. It is especially because of the it surrounds the river and that is especially the Qianthang river. And here you can see the crisscrossed Xixi river system, Xixi fish ponds. Fishermen come here and do the fishing. Various kinds of piers you can see here. Very beautiful scenic point and full of the landscapes. And this is the rowing boat on the water and this is one of the hobby of the Chinese. Whenever they come here, they want to do the boating in the Xixi National Park. Viewers, as you know that the water is the main content of the Xixi National Park. So we had booked the boat and we will do this traveling through the water. And this is the first wetland park in the China that joined the urban life with the rural life, with the farming and with the culture. So this is one contact of the three things you can say, the urban life, the rural life as well as the culture. It's not only the wetland park but also people here, they use this water, they store the water and do the farming here. And around you can see the culture and the landscape of this beautiful Xixi National Park. Viewers, we are now in the middle of the Xixi Wetland Park and we are in our boat and you can see how deep water is this and around is the nature and full of landscape. And there is also some cultural homes inside. And as there is something we will also share with you the next point. Viewers, this is the middle point of the Xixi National Park and here you can see there is one small boat in the lake and they have even the net to catch the fish. There are some tools that they can use during the fishing and also they have made one small home here and with beside this small home there is the small shop. This is for the workers or the farmers who are working here in the Xixi National Park. Viewers, I am standing at the top of one tower within the Xixi National Park and really after climbing you can feel that I am having high breath. Here I can show you the real view of the Xixi National Park. Viewers, these are the cultural huts of the China. You see with the concrete walls but mostly there is the wooden work. And also they make the roof in the arc shape. So this is one cultural form of this. Here you can see they always use these kind of pillars outside and on these pillars there are specific kinds of the carving. On this pillar there is a tiger carving, the dragon carving, and these carvings are especially giving one concept to protect the home from the disasters. Viewers, now I am going to show you one ancient style home of the Chinese. This is the front stage of the main room. This one was the infrastructure and in this front stage if there is any ceremony they will arrange from here. Means the main gathering will be in the down floor and the higher family members they will be on this stage. Similarly, there will be one main room to remember the ancestors and to give the grace and respect to them. They have placed one thing means ancestors will be at the high foundation and the youngers they will come here and they will give them the respect. Along this in this home in the main entrance along the both sides there are the two tracks. Females and the servants they will follow that track. They will not cross through the main hall or main room. They will go along the tracks. So this is the one ancient style home of the Chinese. Viewers, here you can see now I am walking through the street beside the main hall and this is one track. Same track is along the other side. From here when you go back there will be the other rooms, and here is one library. They have made one library here. Viewers, now I am sitting in the lobby of the governor's home, and I just have seen some portrait here, and this is presenting the history of the Xixi wetland area people. The main source of income or the main source of food for them was the fishing, farming, fruit culturing. So this kind of products, the natural products they produce, they sell this to the city people, or they sell this to the visitors, or they use those things for their own living. So this is a very important point according to the history of the Xixi area people. Viewers, now I am taking you towards very interesting area, and here you see these colorful flags and these boats with the colorful designs. These boats were used in the history for the special kind of events, means like spring festival or special kind of festivals. Then they arrange one boat racing, and so many people sit on this as they are showing here in the portrait, and their boats, and this one was the boat racing festival. Viewers, here are some shops for the eatables. You see, this is the naan with the filling, some vegetable filling, some meat filling, and they also have some small, yeah, this is also like the bread, some small Chinese bowls. This is the, because this is the wetland park, and here this is a dried fish, small fish dried. They are also selling some kind of ice cream here, some drinks, and here is the main thing, and that is the Longjing tea of the Hangzhou. You see, viewers, this is very fresh tea. Really, if you come to the Xixi National Park, then must try this green tea. And this is, you see, this is the jasmine tea, the Longjing tea mixed with the jasmine. This is little dried, and there is a fragrance of the jasmine also. Viewers, this is the point to sell the different kind of the foods and the special foods of this area. Here I will share with you. You see, these are one recipe. They make some noodles, then boil them, and then make it coated with the brown sugar. So you see, this is the factory of that thing, and same fresh product is sold out here in this shop. Because this is a flower tea shop, and different kind of flower tea are here. Even they cook some flavors here. You just taste. If you like it, then pick by yourself and then weigh there and pay them. So different kind of the flower teas, and some are with the dry fruits also, some mixed flower, some single flower. So this is the flower tea shop. This is the Chinese famous tofu. This is called smelly tofu, and actually this is one fermented product by the soybean milk, and they make it the fermented, and then they make it in the tofu form. And here they are making it with the spices, and in the Chinese spices are called the la chiao. These are the dried fish here. These are the hot dogs. Viewers, these big and small jars are of the Chinese traditional wine. Means mostly in the China people like to have the rice wine. So mostly they produce the rice wine and also the fruit wine. So different kind of fruits they use, the sour fruits, the berries they use, and then they produce this wine. Viewers, here you can see this is very beautiful shop, and the fresh fruit, and this is called the Chinese fruit. Shi Rui means everything will be good according to your fish. And you see, it looks so beautiful, and very fresh fruits are here, and they place it on in this wetland park. And this is the old boat, yes, wooden boat, different sizes, the big size, different colors. You see the red color, these are the fresh one. You can see, because here you can see the fresh Chinese fruit. You see, micro size, medium size, and you see here is the mega size. Do you want to drink this tea?